She says, Mr. Jiang, I won't bother you anymore after the service. Feel free to call me if you need anything. I'll pick you up to go to the auto show tomorrow. MC says there is no service beyond the scope. I just thought too much. Next day, MC thinks Chin Fian couldn't come because of something urgent, so IT wouldn't make much difference if he went shopping alone. As expected of the Shanghai Auto Show, world-renowned automakers were present. Although these new cars looked good, the prices were not what I expected. The most expensive one is only 2.2 million, which is cheap, too cheap. Huh? Isn't that Jiang Yun, Suya, Li Sudong, and Cheng Jipeng? Why are they here? It's Zhou. Turns out her job in Shanghai is to be a car model. Some guy says, Zhou, why Jinji? What time do you get OFF work? I'll pick you up then. Some women says Zhou Ying is very busy, so we should not disturb her. Didn't she refuse our invitation to go on a graduation trip? Zhou Ying here all. MC comes forward and says, what a coincidence. Am I in Chengdu now? Why are all my high school classmates here? Some women says Jiang Cheng. Why are you here? A guy says old Jiang? I didn't hear you were coming before. MC says, what do you mean? From the tone of your voice, you guys are organizing some kind of event that I'm not aware of? A guy thinks awkward. I deliberately didn't inform him about this graduation trip, but I didn't expect to run into him. Another guy says, H epsilon Y, Tau Chinu Upsilon you have Tiamacron ask him. A beautiful woman says, wait, Jiang Cheng, it's only been a while since we last met. Why do you seem so much more handsome? The woman next to her says, seriously, what's wrong with you? Did you come to Shanghai for a cosmetic surgery? A guy comes and puts his hand around MC's shoulder and says, that's true, old Jiang. Although you're still not as handsome as me, your voice seems to have gotten better. Could it be that even your vocal cord have adjusted? MC says, don't bother with me. What are you guys doing here, buying a CR? The beautiful woman says we couldn't afford it. We just happened to run into an old classmate and catch up. Jiang Cheng, are you here to see class beauty Zhou too? She's a big car model in Shanghai now, and I don't see so many guys surrounding her to take pictures. A guy says, XUY, what's wrong with being a CAR model? Zhou Ying said she was a temporary worker, so don't say such harsh words. Beautiful women says, what did I say? Zhou Ying is not short of money. I was just a little surprised to see her here. What is the unattainable pure school beauty trying to do by dressing like this? I don't understand. MC does a scan on her. System dings. Name, Suya. Age, 19. Height, 163 cm. Appearance, 89. Body, 88. Privacy, 30. Friendliness, 90 points. Close relationship. MC thinks, oh my god, XU yes privacy value, IS 30. System dings. Name, Jiang Yun. Age, 19. Height, 165 cm. Appearance, 85. Body, 90. Privacy, 2. Friendliness, 75. Close friends. MC thinks, wait, why is her friendliness towards me so high? I don't have any contact with her at all. What's going on? Poor old Zhou is obsessed with such a woman. A guy says, old Jiang, what are you doing? MC says, nothing much to say. I can only say, take care of yourself, brother. Then he says, did you take the wrong medicine? You're talking nonsense. Main character says, Zhou, YNG, I haven't seen you for a few days. You become more beautiful. Zhou Ying says, Jiang Cheng, are you coming to the auto show too? MC says, well, it's okay to come and take a look. Seriously, are you guys gathered around the goddess planning to buy a car? A guy's next to MC says, if you don't understand, don't talk nonsense. This is the latest model and the most expensive one. Do you think it's a battery-powered donkey? You can buy it just like that. MC says, AS expected of our class monitor. He even knows Ferrara so well. He says this is the first ever mid-engine all-wheel drive Ferrara, packed with futuristic technology. with a price tag of 5 to 8 million RMB after tax. It's a seriously impressive car. MC says, knowing this much, you still say you're not here to buy a CR? He says, Jiangcheng you. Then Miss Zhou says, sorry, classmates, I'm at work. Can we contact each other when we have time? It's not good for you to gather here and make noise. He thinks Jiang Cheng wants me to lose face in front of Zhou Yijinji. No, I can't let him succeed. He says, Zhou Yijinji, actually I came here to see if there are any suitable cars. After all, I scored 625 points in the college entrance examination, and my family wants to reward me with a car. Can you introduce me to some suitable ones? I will really buy one if you find one. Miss Zhou says this. I don't really understand. If you want to, he says, isn't it the same if I ask you? We are all old classmates, so we are more familiar with each other. MC says, haha. Class monitor. Zhou Ying said, she doesn't understand. If it's suitable, just buy it directly. What era is it now, and you're still using this excuse to chat with the goddess? He angrily says to MC Jiangcheng, what's your business about my conversation with Zhou Yijinji? Buying a car isn't like buying something at the school gate store. Of course you need to learn more about it. Since you say it's so easily, why don't you buy one too? MC says, I don't really care. Zhou Yijinji. But if I buy this car, will they give me model car? Miss Zhou says, Jiangcheng, you're so humorous. MC says, I mean it. He says, Jiangcheng, can you go somewhere else to show OFF? Zhou Ying is working. The manager comes and says, Zhou Yijinji, why are you chatting all the time during working hours? I don't pay you 2,000 yuan a day for you to chat here. Observe for a long time. She says, yes, sorry boss, I'll take note. MC says, Li Sudong, if you want to know, go over there. You caused Zhou Ying to be scolded. Look at the good things you have done. He says, Jiangcheng, you're targeting me, aren't you? You didn't bother Zhou Ying? You've been looking at it for so long. Which one are you going to buy? MC says, well, although the price of this AR is average, but with Zhou Ying standing next to it, the beautiful woman and the CR look very classy. I want to ask, does buying this car come with a car model? The manager thinks this watch. He says, dear customer, if you really buy this new SAR, you will definitely get a CR film for free. MC says, okay, since you said so, then let's pay by credit card in full. A woman says, what? The green hair guy says, old Jiang. Is this true? So awesome. Next person say the bare CAR price of this AR is more than 5 million. And with that bald configuration, more than 8 million. Beautiful women thinks this means Jiangcheng can come up with 8 million at once? The guy says, Jiangcheng, stop pretending. Zhou Ying works here. I advise you to be kind and not cause her to lose her job. MC says, Li Sudong, are you out of your mind? How did my buying a car harm her? I bought the car because of her, boss. Don't you agree? Manager says, guest, you are right. If you buy it, the commission will definitely be counted to Zhou Ying. MC thinks friendship value increased by 5 points. Very good. Miss Zhou's friendship value rises to 80. MC says, boss, but we had an agreement. Buying a car means I get a car model, doesn't it? The guy thinks damn Jiangcheng is still teasing Zhou Yijinji. Don't come up with some nonsense like, it's weird why the car my family gave me was frozen, and use it as an excuse to not buy it, or I'll hit him. MC says, let's just pay in full. That's easier. By the way, is this car ready for sale? Can I drive it away right away? Manager says it's a ready to drive CAR. Please go to the VIP lounge, and we'll process it for you right away. Manager checks the payment. Checkout successful. I'll arrange the formalities for you right away. Zhou Ying, please treat Mr. Jiang well. The guy thinks, damn, Jiangcheng can really spend 8 million to buy a car. I actually rushed forward and brought shame upon myself.